All right, so I already made a video for today's raw vegan detox. Hello, by the way. And I still just feel inspired to talk to the camera a little bit right now, a little bit more, because I'm just having a little bit of a late night smoothie. So I'm doing a raw vegan 30 days. I think I'm going to go way, way longer than that, if not for the rest of my life at this point, basically. But I'm really just saying 30 days for myself. I'm just saying, like, commit to that. This is already the longest I've ever gone raw vegan straight in a row. So I've been vegan for over 10 years now. I started into veganism through raw foods. And that being said, now I'm back on the raw foods. And I'm just feeling like talking because, it's late where I am. So, it's like 10:40 at night. But I am having a little something right now because I felt like it. I felt like I wanted this little like cacao banana smoothie, and I'm letting myself have it. And the difference between me now and me when I first started raw vegan, all these things, is that now I'm not gonna tell myself like, no, you can't eat after this time. I want to allow myself to naturally adjust to things, because what I'm finding is I will adjust. I will gravitate towards what's best for me because I've already set my intention on bigger things. So I've set my intention on having certain goals or certain ideas, or just really just being the best version of myself. So I'm not going to worry about how that journey looks. And I'm just sharing this because if somebody's in that situation where they're like, well, this person said this and that really is the better thing. Who cares if it's the ultimate best thing? Do what's good for you right now and take a little step right now into something that feels good. So you might have a goal to run a marathon, right? But if you force yourself to run 26 miles on day one when you haven't had any running training, you might collapse. You might just really have a terrible time. And so it's not to say that then after that you could never run a marathon or never be successful. But it's like, is that really helping you to get to that goal even? Yeah, maybe you now, if you force yourself to get through a marathon, maybe now you've walked or half ran 26 miles, but I don't think you're running it. And if you are, maybe you're super sore the next day. My point being, there's something so gratifying to taking steps towards something and just continually taking those steps, even if they're very small. And we hear this all the time, but I really want to say this from my heart, because right now I can tell myself, Zoe, are you really hungry? No, not really. You just want to have that. But right now I'm just accepting it. I'm like, okay, let yourself have that, and then let yourself have the full experience. And then maybe in the future you'll choose to do that, choose not to, but just don't hold this attachment to, oh my God, if I do this one thing right now, that means that's the way I'm going to be for the rest of my life. And it just is not as good as the optimal thing. And just stop. It's stressing you out. It's stressing me out. And I've realized more than anything that's been detrimental to me is the stress. And that's one of the reasons that I've really gravitated back towards raw vegan, because I know that raw veganism, just basically just eating natural foods in their whole raw state, like it puts my body at ease, and it puts my mind at ease, therefore more so, and it just allows me to be in this state of greater ease, and my body, my joints, my blood flow, everything is just better. And right now I'm still going through a certain level of detox, so that's why you hear the coughing and my voice is raspy and these sorts of things. But it's been great. I've been loving the fact that I'm detoxing. Which is another example of this process, the idea of the process, and really loving the process, but keeping that goal fresh in your mind, the big vision, and that's what will connect you to that feeling that you are in the place that you want to be, right? That you think you should be, but really just be where you are, and just see things, just allow yourself to have that bigger capacity to hold the truth and be a light warrior. So it's so good. So anyways, yeah, I think that's just pretty much what I wanted to say. Be easier on yourself and allow yourself to be less, or just in total ease, total grace and abundance. Blessings.